Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 days, we have the Tekken World Tour Finals. This is the culmination of Season 1, the launch season of Tekken 8. We'll crown the first champion of this new game, and likely see the final DLC for the year and a trailer for Season 2, if past history means anything. It's a really exciting time. What I want to do to help prepare you for the event is show you matches from the players that we can expect to see. I won't cover all of them because it's in 2 days, but I'll try to show you some of the most exciting matches that we've had this year and who we can expect. In particular, I want to focus on the matches from the Esports World Cup because these long sets reflect a lot of the stylistic specialties of these players, and you might learn a thing or two if you're a Tekken player yourself. Here is the global leaderboard of qualified players. To little surprise, Arslan Ash is on top. Ulsan and Mulgold, also really strong players who have performed really well this entire year. Atif in 4th place is also someone to look out for. In recent days, especially coming towards the finals, Ulsan and Atif looked like the two strongest players in Tekken 8. When they won, it was almost a total domination every single time. Every player here, of course, has a great chance of taking the entire final. Look at these notes beneath me real quick, if you will. These are the dates for the 4-day Tekken World Tour Final event. However, these are in Japan time. If you live in North America or the Western Hemisphere, note the bottom 4 dates. December 4th is when we'll start. Times haven't been released for everything yet. All we know is that the last chance qualifier begins at 9 a.m. in Japan. So, I'll link below these leaderboards if you want to take a look at them, but what I want to do is highlight 2 players. You saw in the thumbnail, Victor and Dragunov. Well, Farzeen is the premier Victor of the world alongside Al from Japan. Farzeen's story is impressive. Not only are his placements really good early and late in Tekken 8's season, right? It wasn't that he shined early and kind of fizzled out, or that he kind of rose up to being good late in the game. He's been consistent throughout the season. It's his first appearance in a Tekken World Tour Finals, and his first international was in 2021. It was actually the first international I was at as well. He actually beat me in Tekken 7 and ended up going into top 8 at his first international. He's extremely skilled. He lost his character Akuma from Tekken 7. So he's doing all of this on a new character. Very, very impressive stuff. His pre-match routine is analysis and focus, which makes a lot of sense because he's a very precise player. At the same time, he's capable of a lot of randomness. It's kind of an oxymoron, it seems like, but you'll see it in the gameplay. The other player is one of the strongest players in contention for first place. Again, everybody has a solid chance of taking the entire tournament, but when Ulsan wins, it looks ugly for everybody else. These are his top placings this year. He's been a TWT finalist in 2019 and 2023. And he is actually known for his Kazumi and Bob in Tekken 7. Notably, in this game, he's playing Dragunov because he wants to pick the strong character, and he's known for drinking a ridiculous amount of coffee. I'm talking like 6 to 8 coffees on finals day. So, the match I want to show you today is from the Esports World Cup. Now, this is from a few months ago, but I think it's really relevant for highlighting these two players' styles. So, this is where we're at in the Esports World Cup bracket, right? If you're just dropping in, Yagami made a huge reverse sweep against Chanel 5-4. That's my previous video. If you want to see that, it's a really fun ride. Ulsan versus Farzeen is the next one up, and these two styles are, in my mind, completely opposed to each other, right? Dragunov is extremely aggressive, fast poking, fast movement. And Victor is kind of a defensive counter hit timing character that has tons of threats if you attack into him too aggressively, right? So keep that in mind as we watch this set. It's a 1st to 5 set, single elimination. So most Tekken tournaments, including the Tekken World Tour Finals, will be 1st to 2s. So this is a unique format that really gets to highlight both players' adaptation and show a bunch of their styles.
And it's gonna be a Dragunov mirror match, Mike.
So, interestingly enough, the first match of this set, Farzeen experiments with picking Dragunov. In Pakistan, people play multiple characters, and there's a lot of experience, I think, against Dragunov, considering Atif is one of the strongest Dragunovs in the world, if not the strongest. So, Farzeen picking Dragunov here Kind of makes sense. I think in this first to 5 format, Dragunov is so volatile and so aggressive that stealing a game or two here and hiding his Victor's information could be really useful. You also have to consider, though, that Ulsan is very well-versed against Dragunov. In fact, most people in the world are well-versed against Dragunov. First round going to Ulsan, and Ulsan's kind of in his element. He's an extremely fast player. So he's making very quick decisions. He's staying in your face and forcing plays over and over and over again and counting on his ability to play faster than you and make these outplays before you can really comprehend what's happening. Counter hit of the 3rd hit of the string guarantees the back 4-3. A few crouch dash mix-ups and then going for the low, beating Farzeen's armor. 1-2-1 is a strong Dragunov tool. You'll see a lot of that because it's all guaranteed on counter hit. Back 4-2-1 again. Farzeen goes for the Rage Art, but Ulsan faked it. He just ran in and blocked. 2-0 quickly for Ulsan. Round 3. And it's not that Farzeen is playing particularly bad or anything. Ulsan is just getting such high reward options. Going for a full launch there in case Farzeen ducked. Forward 4-3 is a homing move there. 1-2-1 counter hitting again. Ulsan's going to run this heat offense. Wow! Farzeen tried to mash with a slower button and the While Rising 2 hit him. It's a last guess situation. We're going to see a heat smash probably just to push him back to the wall. Oh, and it blew through Farzeen's armor. So after that quick 3-0, Farzeen nods. Ulsan composing himself. Farzeen finally picks his victor. Little bit of a prelude. Now it's time for the real match to begin. In the sense that Farzeen is very much a very seasoned, experienced Victor player. Alright, quick pokes from Dragunov. Again, his strength in this matchup is that he outpokes Victor. 1-2-1, huge counter hit. Victor's strength is that he's legitimately a 2-touch character. If he lands that counter hit down back 4, counter hit 1+2 there, his wall carry goes really far, and his ability to force pressure on his wake up with his stances is really, really deadly. Big whiff punish there on Farzeen's whiffed heat burst. Going into round 2 now. He ducked the gun and poked him in the face when he dashed in. Down forward 1 pokes. Generic 2 throw, homing and side swap. Probably to beat Victor doing a sidestep armor move or a sidestep button in general. Nice duck. Oh, he tried While Rising 1, but he stood up too fast. Clipping him with QCF1 right at the last pixel of his heat gauge, but it looks like he doesn't even need it. The wall combo kills. Ulsan is running through Farzeen right now. Now, in a first to 2 format, this is a horrifying place to be. You'll probably see Farzeen make more plays. But because Pakistan is very experienced in long sets, you'll see Farzeen start to make adaptations probably a bit more slowly, just collect more data. You don't have to get desperate and make plays now. Obviously, you're not trying to lose on purpose, but you can see that his first launch did a ton of damage, although it was gray health. So recoverable by Dragunov. Tons of chip coming in. Heat smash blowing through the armor again. Farzeen cannot find the right time into heat burst. Sidewalk left. Nice punish. No wall splat. The heat smash is blocked. Ulsan hard reading the low there. And usually, when it comes to fighting Victor, his lows are so risky that if you're kind of a safe player, it's usually like, if you assume your opponent is a safe player, I mean, you can kind of ignore his lows, right? Because they're so risky and they don't give him much reward unless they counter hit. The thing about Farzeen, and I think this is something he figured out about Victor very early, is he will just do the lows regardless if he'll die or not, like he just did in that last round, in that last game. He will do the lows so much that you will start to have to deal with them, and then he'll change his timing, he'll do some mids, he might just do the low again a little later and counter hit you. So right now, he's getting run over with sidestep heat smash blowing through Farzeen's jab, but nice counter hit on Farzeen's sidestep attack. Now, the more Ulsan attacks in this first to 5, the more Farzeen is going to start to understand when to fight back. That power crush, that fast armored stab is a good choice right away. He wasn't using it so much because Ulsan kept sidestepping. After every poke, Ulsan's doing a little sidestep, And that makes it scary because that stab is very linear as of the patch that they're playing on here. Forward dashes, trying to mix up when he's attacking. Nice throw break. Running 2 for plus frames. Farzeen mashes out of it, not afraid to disrespect the situation. Spacing out. Heat smash beating Farzeen's jab. Ulsan looking so dominant. And this is what makes him so scary. It's not just against Farzeen. Ulsan's matches look like this whenever he wins, almost against like any player. So, okay, one nice punish. And he mashes the armor again, succeeding this time. 1-1-2. Nice, that's a nice homing mid. Really, like, virtually unsidesteppable. I say homing. It's not technically homing, it's tracking. But still, it's functionally homing. And look at this wall carry. Look at this combo. Nice, safe wall ender. It's finally taking a round solidly. Has Farzeen figured out how to get around Ulsan's offense. Down 2, gets counter hit by 1-3. Nice armor again. Farzeen is doing a safe move like that while rising 1+2. He's minus. He's technically giving up his turn, but he tries to turn steal again with the armor stab. Running 2. Counter hit down back 4. Here it is. This is Victor's super high reward option, considering that Ulsan is playing moves like 1-2-1. A well-placed down back 4 giving this counter hit leads to a horrible situation. They're near the wall, half HP. Ulsan's going to go into heat to try to heal a bit and throw some of his own offense. Sidestep heat smash, killing Farzeen again. Ulsan's timing is immaculate. Farzeen down 3 games already in less than 10 minutes. Has to make an adjustment. Can he keep up with Ulsan's speed or use it against him? The down jab off the rip is low parried, and this is going to go to the wall.
Wow, great wall carry there. Off of a low parry round start.
Nice up 4-2, evading Dragunov's jab. While rising 1+2, sidestep right again. Ulsan's sidestep right is so crucial in this matchup. Nice whiff punish. He was so ready. Huge chip damage, but Dragunov stayed down, so it was true damage. While rising 1+2, stance mix-up. Ulsan ducked. Farzeen noticing that Ulsan's ducking at the end of the round, capitalizing and going for a safe mid. Good choice. 1+2 counter hit attempt. One jab. No launch. That's a scary low to throw out as Victor. Okay, power crush through his counter hit attempt. 1+2. There's the sidestep right on the armor. That's why Farzeen isn't spamming it as much as one might expect if you play against Victors online. They love using this move, but a small sidestep right can really shut it down. Heat smash, keeping his pressure, keeping his frames. Down 2 counter hit, run up down 2 again. The aggression of Dragunov and the age of Victor. Sidestep right, beating down 2 as well. Farzeen had played some homing options earlier, but Ulsan is undeterred. The homing options hurt, but they're not nearly high reward enough to stop a sidestep. Insisting on the armor again, though, Farzeen has this unique mix of stubbornness on top of his randomness. Weird camera switch, but he actually gets a good wall position. Nice punish! He has to win one more situation. Kip up. Oh my god! He kipped up, held forward, which is safe, and then rage-arted, and Farzeen's retaliation got him killed. I have not seen that option before. I'm writing that one down. Alright, he activates heat from a distance. Farzeen does the low anyways. Launch punishable low, but really any option that got blocked there that isn't safe would have gotten him killed anyways. It's kind of like any low you block will kill me anyways. I might as well go for the one that will kill you. And I think this is where Farzeen starts to get some momentum. Punch parry from the stance. It happens so fast too. Wow, sidewalk right on the running 2. I think Farzeen going for those lows is crucial to the Victor game plan. The more I've studied Victor, his Victor and Ao's Victor, it feels like going for the lows that will kill you is kind of crucial. You need your opponent to think you don't care about dying, so that when you throw out the down back 4 and it finally counter hits, look at how much damage this is going to do all the way to the wall. He breaks the wall. He's going to activate Rage Art? Yes, because it deletes Dragunov's gray health, removes any chance of kind of like healing to start a comeback. He wants to create a last hit situation. Off of one counter hit down back 4. It's a necessary tool, even though it's launch punishable. Run up low. Farzeen takes game 4. 3-1 now. Like I said, legitimate two-touch character Victor is. If he gets that huge counter hit, it only takes one more counter hit, or in situations like that, a last tap. While rising 1+2. Plus frames. Oh, he floated him out of the Perfumer offense. The transition Victor went into stance there didn't hit Dragunov. Dragunov blocked it. So he gets an opportunity to mash out. Heat Smash is on the way. Nope, he's going low. He's going low again. Interrupt again. Farzeen going into stance off of a blocked attack means he can be interrupted. Of course, there's a Power Crush armor option, but that's generally some Tekken wisdom. If somebody does an attack that goes into stance and you block it, you usually get to retaliate to knock them out of it. Counter hit down back 4 again. Adjusting the combo because of the close wall, activating heat. Yes, this is a great combo adjustment because of the uncertain wall, and he maximized his opportunity there. At weird angles, sometimes it's better to do a less damaging combo or take a safer route to make sure you get your damage and don't get reversed, like a reversal situation where they start to be able to hit you. And notice again, Farzeen killed with the Heat Smash, the launch punishable low. He's insisting on the lows even though he died for it earlier. A crucial part of Victor gameplay. Back 1+2 armor. He's disrupting a lot of Ulsan's offense now. Rising 1+2. There's the armor again. So successful. Despite Ulsan sidestepping, he's started to find a way to land these moves. 1-2. Trying to grab. He's trying to stop Ulsan from activating heat. Down back 4. Nice Rage Art. No, Farzeen did it back to him. Run up and block. Farzeen. Great adjustments. The Pakistani players are long set enthusiasts. They practice all the time doing first to 5s, first to 7s, first to 10s. But the sidestep right beating the down forward 1. Ulsan seemingly returning to his effective strategy of sidestepping the pokes. Down jab. Stop the pressure. Counter hit. He's in stance. Launch punishable low again. He's not afraid. And then the mid comes out. Finally cashing out on all of the... Oh, dropping the combo. Never mind. 1-2-1. Okay, he survives the Heat Smash. He has to survive a few mix-ups. Hop knee to beat the unbreakable tackle. Farzeen seems to be figuring it out. 3-2. And this is kind of the beauty of the first to 5 format, is you get time to make these adjustments and these downloads. You get time to hide information and then capitalize later. And what's interesting about this tournament as well is no coaching was allowed. So these players are making their own adaptations off of their own observations. It allows really cool comeback situations like this to happen. Up forward 1. Nice, he backdashed. That's a whiff punish on the throw. Down 1+2. Expulsion, small sidestep right, it completely whiffed. Crowd cheering for Farzeen. Down back 4. Dashing up to do the 1+2. That's so he can track Dragunov if he tries to sidestep. A dash will realign you. So sometimes at pro level play, actually often at pro level play, running forward is crucial to beat sidesteps, even though you can get hit in the face. This was a crucial low block. Again, Farzeen did a launch punishable low, and now Ulsan finally reaping the reward. But now it's the last hit situation. Gun is a high. Plus frames. Run up low. Ulsan almost got that comeback off of blocking a key low. But Farzeen stayed solid and killed. Sidewalk. Nice whiff punish with the forward 2. That's the only move that would have reached and started a combo. Combo drops. Weird face wall splat. Up 1-1 mash. Nice. Stance. Nope, he does not go into stance. Okay, but Ulsan doesn't have much HP to play with here. Heat burst. We can expect a heat smash. He blocked it again. Ulsan blocking 2 key lows, picking up on the fact that Farzeen will continue to do it. Which is crazy because he ate a giant mid in the last game. This went all the way to the wall. Oh, the combo dropped. Running 2. Back 1+2 armor. Delaying his running 2. He's shimmying forward a bit. And the running 2 hits again. Ulsan tried to do a sidestep button. Probably to sidestep a jab or maybe a run-up poke. But Farzeen delayed the running 2 and counter hit him. Armor again. So successful with his armor. Sidestepping, but the second hit tracked. Stance completely sidewalked all the way in the rear. Okay, awkward again. Face wall splat, but Ulsan chooses to break the wall to maximize that. Spikes him into the ground so he gets a follow-up. Expulsion. No more heat for Farzeen. Dragunov's down 2, tracking Farzeen sidestep. Heat smash coming. Nice rage art. That's a good rage art.
Great choice there.
That was way behind. This is going to do a chunk of damage to Ulsan, of course. A tiny bit of life recovery for
It makes sense you'll see way more rage arts in a first to 5 too, because you'll have more like solid reads on your opponent doing an attack, and there's less risk of just losing the set outright. 1+2 counter hit fishing. Fishing. Now there's a down back 4. Run up throw. Playing from a distance, Victor's advantage is at this medium long range with the sword. He ducked it but missed the while rising 2. Again, if you're a bit too fast, that misinput can happen. But the running 2 counter hit ends the round. While rising 1+2. Jabs.
Wow, great challenge with the down back.
Up for 2 homing, trying to stop the sidestep. Representing the homing option as Victor sets up situations like this. Your opponent doesn't know whether to sidestep, to just run up an attack. It creates a lot of uncertainty in their offense, and Victor thrives on that uncertainty.
So close to.
Heat dash, but he's still on the ground, so no combo. A launch punishable low again. Notice Farzeen insisted. He lost so many. He came close to losing 2 rounds by going for launch punishable lows. And what does he do? He does it again. This is what makes his Victor so scary. It's impossible to know whether he cares about living or dying. 3-3, tying it up. Ulsan getting blown up by the counter hit down back 4s.
Cares, right?
And it's shutting off his 1-2-1. So he's playing a lot of down forward 1 pokes. He's speeding it up a bit. Still trying to avoid getting hit by the armor, of course. Nice duck.
He's making these hard duck call-outs now. And
Yep.
it seems necessary.
Down forward 1 poking, trying to get a response out of Farzeen. Also winning a lot of damage for him ducking. Ducking the throw again. Down forward 1. He's playing so solid and small. This is what small Tekken is. Quick down forward 1 pokes. Quick jabs. Very, very fast small moves that don't expose you to a lot of risk. You don't get a lot of reward, but there's a lot of control. Do you notice how the jabs are just picking apart Farzeen? Down forward 1s, dash down 2. Farzeen can't find a counter hit. Nice hard duck read against the armor. He played all these fast down forward 1s, threatening very quick offense, and then Farzeen, having enough, goes for the armor. Ulsan baited it out and hard ducks. And now this is a beautiful situation for him. Down back 4 attempted, running 2. Launch punishable low. This time Ulsan is picked up on it. In the stance, there's no like true launch, right? It's only knockdown mids. So the lows and the mids give similar reward, but blocking the low gives you a huge reward, and Ulsan picking up on that fact is nice. However, Farzeen has put him in an ugly situation in the literal corner. Low, that low would have counter hit an armor attempt from Ulsan, or a heat burst. But Ulsan stayed patient. Now he gets his heat burst. He's going to get some healing every single time he hits Farzeen's block. Yep, he's back to his quick poking style. Running 2 gets armor, ducking the gun. Running 2 whiff punish. He's out of heat. No heat smash on the table. Huge low. 1-2. Nice stand block at the last second. Quick jab counter hit. Good throw break. Ulsan's not forcing it against Victor's counter hit offense. Down forward 1-4.
Down jab to survive.
Nice duck. He played so tight and so clean there. Now that is very reminiscent of Korean Tekken, right? People like to criticize Tekken 8 for being kind of mashy 50-50s, things like that. And there's a huge component of that. I will not deny that. But what Ulsan demonstrated was a nice adaptation to Farzeen's counter hit and armor spam. Quick small Tekken, movement, and great defense. Now he's at 1 game away from taking this entire set, winning 30K on his road to the 300K top prize, QCF 4 plus frames. Farzeen has no health to recover even if he goes into heat, and he simply dies to the QCF 4. Dragunov can do a low slide or the big mid there. It was a true 50-50. Down 2, they trade. No heat engage for Farzeen. Farzeen trying a wall rising move. Down 1+2. Running 2. Yes, okay, there's the full crouch low. Again, the launch punishable lows are of no consequence to Farzeen. Whether he lives or dies, he's going to do them and make you think about his moves. Expulsion, it makes contact. Wow, run up, down back 3+4 from Ulsan. Down jab. Farzeen backing up, running up, threatening the lows, but not actually committing, and then a standing low. He knew Ulsan wanted to defend and played with his timing to make sure nothing was predictable. That was very sick.
Right. If he went at his immediate timing, I think Ulsan would have had it scouted.
Oh, for sure.
These small pokes again adding up. How is Farzeen going to counter it? If he does armor at the wrong time, it gets ducked or sidestepped. If he does down back forward at the wrong time, it gets ducked and launched, but the wall's pretty close. Minimal wall damage. Instead, Ulsan trying to play an Okazemi situation. Big sidewalk. How does he punish it? Nice. He goes for the wall splat instead of the normal launcher, sidestepping to adjust the combo off the wall. Heat bursting to catch this last bound wall combo. Two-touch character. Nice duck, no launch. QCF4. Farzeen needs another counter hit, or he needs a huge stance low into one more mix. The two-touch capability is gone. Down back 3+4. Huge. Sniped him with the QCF4. Ulsan on match point. Playing a bit from a distance. Both players slowing it down, not wanting to force anything and lose and get put in a horrible heat situation like this. Counter hit 1-2-1. Ulsan had stopped because of the down back 4, but now he has access to it again after blocking a couple down back 4s. Nope, never mind. Farzeen will do it again. Truly unpredictable. Sidestep right heat heat engage. Expulsion beating the heat smash. He has advantage. Spring kick. That was insane. Now Ulsan is dead. Farzeen having the chance to equalize 4-4 and take it to a final game. Ulsan obviously wanting to put it away before any kind of variance really comes into play. Both players have solid reads on each other. Farzeen is a truly random player. Ulsan's poking game has been successful. Homing moves coming out to stop Ulsan from sidestepping. Down 2. Oh my god, he's pushing the offense. Sidestep. Farzeen slightly hesitated. It cost him. His armor got grabbed. That's unbreakable. He has to deal with this. He's finally in heat, but look, there's no health to work with. All it takes is 2 pokes. 1 poke and he's dead. Heat engage, but to what avail? Chip damage. Ulsan just has to play it slow. Ulsan got clipped. Slow wake up. He just side rolled 1 more hit. Simple 12 frame mid. Ulsan finally closing it out. Farzeen eliminated from the Esports World Cup, but a great fight, an absolute great fight. He will finish tied for 7th place. And in this tournament, they offer their trophy components to each other, and the players get to build their final trophy from the fallen parts of their opponents that they've eliminated. It was a pretty crazy concept. Amazing match. This is the bracket of the Esports World Cup after that match. So my goal before the finals begin is to cover all of these matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to go. We'll obviously be doing multiple per day to catch up, but hopefully you're looking forward to the Tekken World Tour. Again, this is the schedule below. It's going to be an exciting time. For all the variants that Tekken 8 has, there's a lot of consistency from these top players, and I'm really excited to see who ends up winning. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like and a comment. If you have nothing to say, leave an emoji. Helps me a ton. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.